love you, boy. What do you want, my baby? Hi, Baba. What do you want? What? He needs something, so it'll be a little longer. Hello and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I'm Vanessa and this is Vanessa CX Beauty. Today's video is going to be my second video on the Morphe x Jeffree Star palette, and if y'all haven't seen the inside, which I doubt you haven't, this is a 30 shade palette that retails for $35, and now you can use code JSTAR for 10% off. That is Jeffree Star's code, and I bought a second palette to give away, so if you want to know the giveaway details, just stay tuned. But if you want to see every single shade swatched on my eyeballs, that video will be up in the cards and link down below. But today I'm going to be doing a look with the palette and then announcing my giveaway. So if you're interested in that, just continue watching. So I already have my P. Louise eye base all over my eyelids. And the first shade we're gonna dig into is Self-Made with my Morphe M513. And we're just gonna put that all over our crease and swoop it out. La 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 la. If I was a rich girl, na 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 na. Yeah, I'd have all the money in the world if I was a wealthy girl. But I'm not. Next, we're taking Los Angeles and Calabasas on my Morphe M222 and just deepening the outer V with this shade. I found these two colors to mix into the most perfect shade ever that I can't even describe. Like a rustic, beautiful brown, orange, burgundy kind of vibe, and I live for it. So next up, we're going to use my Morphe M513 again, dig into the pink, tap off the excess, and just blend those two shades together so they do not look as harsh in contrast with each other. Whoa. See? They're blending a-okay. But who knows how to toughen up when she's bruised and gets used by a man who can't love. Wait for that cover on Sunday. Sorry. I always get ahead of myself while I do my makeup. But now it's time to cut that crease. And I'm using my P. Louise eye base and my Olimar packing brush. Next up, we're going into custom rims, and this one was the most promising shimmer in the entire palette when I swatched them all on my eyes. Again, that video will be linked down below and also carded above, but we're gonna pick it up with my Anastasia packing side of the dual-ended brush that comes with every single palette and just pack that on the lid, because if this brush don't pick it up, it's not a problem with the brush, it's a problem with the shade. That's what I always say, because this brush is my favorite brush for shimmers. And then for a more precise, you know, application, I go in with my Precision Crease by Luxie and go into the same shade and just put that up there. Ooh. Loving that silver, but also I don't mind it though. Just wanted to show it to y'all. Oh, I got silver on my... Next up, we're going back into Calabasas and Los Angeles with my M222 and blending that into the shimmer. Okay, so something I have noticed about the palette is that the shimmers blending in with the mattes does take a little bit longer and a little bit of finagling to do, but they eventually do. It's just a process. And right here, there was some fallout, and I tried, you know, wiping it off. And it's still there. So if you do your foundation before your eyeshadow, I don't suggest that with this palette. And then also, I don't know if y'all can see it, but I have silver all over my face. But we're gonna roll with it because I do my foundation after my eyeshadow all the time, so I can, you know, use eyeshadows like this. But this palette is kicking. So that's just something I wanted y'all to know, just because, you know, I don't mind it, but I know there are so many people in this earth that do mind it. Now I'm just gonna do the rest of my face, and we're gonna come back for the lower lash line. So I'll see you in like a second, even though it's gonna take an hour for me. But we interrupt the program to show you Max again because he's giving me a high five. I love you, boy. What do you want, my baby? Hey, Baba. What do you want? What? He needs something, so it'll be a little longer. So we're back. And for those of y'all who are concerned, Max just really needed to use the bathroom. So I put him outside for a bit, and he is all calmed down now. But we are back, and we're gonna do the lower lash line. So what I did was I lined my waterline with my NYX Off Tropic eyeliner in green. This is the most pigmented green on the market. I highly recommend this liner. As for the waterline, I just used my M431 and went into the shade Nate. And just packed that on my waterline, tapping out the excess because I got some fallout here. And I did my best to get it out, but there's still a little bit of green undertone. I don't know if it can pick up on camera, but we're just gonna whoosh this all over our waterline to give it watermelon vibes or strawberry dream vibes, strawberry vibes, I don't know, starberry vibes. There you go. So then we're gonna go into the shade Welcome, and we're gonna put that in our inner corner. And just to disclose, I did use the shade Designer Label as my highlight, and then I did use Lin under my eye to set my concealer. And I'm gonna tell y'all that I'm not gonna do that again, but I wanted to try it out for myself because Jeffree Star in his reveal video said that some people that he had using it for his promotions used it under their eyes to set their concealer. So I wanted to try it out, and I'm not gonna do that again. But yeah, like I said in my last video, I'm just gonna repeat it this video. The mattes are awesome, and the shimmers, the top 3 layers of shimmers, aren't as impressive as the bottom 2 layers of shimmers. So Custom Rims is the most pigmented shimmer in this entire palette. Millions is amazing, it's a pressed glitter. And then these shimmers are way more like in your face than these shimmers. Like 2, if y'all watch the eye swatches, you'll see that these all kind of look the same and they don't really pop out as much. But the mattes do perform beautifully, so overall, I don't know if I'd recommend this palette, but I am gonna still give one away because I did buy a second one. So how do you enter? 1, be subscribed to my channel and have your subscription public. 2, leave the best way to reach you if you win, because I always forget to say this and then some people don't put their Instagrams and then I have to go crazy to look for them. So 2, enter the best way to contact you. And then 3, comment something discreetly about my green lower lash line And that is all you gotta do to be entered into my giveaway. This giveaway will end on the 30th, and I will contact the winner by the 31st. So y'all have 2 weeks to enter. And I feel like that's all I wanted to say today. I don't hate the palette. It's actually an okay palette. It's just not the best in terms of shimmer. That is my roundup, and I hope y'all enjoyed. Have a great day or night, wherever you are in the world. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.